Hello, I'm Brett, and this is Lewis.
Hey everybody.
We're team members at the Greenville Aquatics and Fitness Center, and today we're going to do an entry-level exercise class geared toward our seniors. Lewis is going to be doing the modifications for this class. He'll be seated in the chair. We've got our dumbbells. If you don't have dumbbells at home, you can use a soup can or any weighted household item. So we're going to get started with a nice warm-up today. I'll step over here. The first thing we're going to do is nice deep breaths. We're going to put our hands on our belly. Breathing in, feeling that belly rise. And blowing out. Breathing in. Rolling out. Breathing through your nose. And blowing out. Good. And then we're going to start with our shoulder rolls. We'll have our hands to our side and we're going to roll those shoulders to the back. Up and back. Warming up those shoulders, not going too fast at this point in time. You may feel a few snap, crackles, and pops in there. It's okay. Do you hear any, Lewis?
Got a couple.
Every time I rotate. Okay, and next we're going to go to that chest opener stretch. We're going to have our hands by our side. We're going to open up, hold for about a count of 2 seconds, and then back in. And then open it up, and relax. Open, and relax. And open, and relax. One last time. And good. So that's the next thing we're going to do. We're going to put our right foot out in front of us. And we're going to just rotate side to side. This helps warm up the ankle, knee, hip. Getting some motion in there. If you had a nice little beat, this is what you do. Sit in your seat. Good. And now we're going to go for that hip flexor stretch. I'm going to take that right foot still forward, take that left foot back. Lewis is going to switch in his seat, looking to the right, left knee on the ground, and just lean into that stretch a bit. You'll feel the stretch on your left hip with the front. Stand up nice and tall. Lewis is seated up nice and tall here. Nice deep breaths on this one. Feel that stretch in the front of the hip. Gently go a little bit deeper if you can. And good. We'll come up. We'll go back center. And then we'll take that left foot forward. And just go side to side. Warming up this left side here. Good. And then we'll come back center. We'll take that right leg back, leaning that left foot forward. Lewis is rotating to the right. Hello, Lewis.
Hello.
Having that right knee on the ground there. And just leaning forward. Your hip flexors are getting nice and tight by sitting all day, driving in a car, sitting at a desk. This is a great stretch to do just any part of the day. Good. And then we'll go back up. We're going to do some marches. Lewis is going to be seated at the front of his chair on this one. You want your toes pointed forward. You look nice and tall, and all we're going to do is just pump those legs at first. And then he's going to start adding in the arms. Really getting that blood flow flowing. Yeah. Looking good, Lewis. Oh, yeah. So this will get our body ready for the next exercises we're going to do. We're going to go through almost a little circuit. We're going to do 2 strength components, a cardio component. And we're going to get started. We'll grab those dumbbells. Lewis has his. I have mine in the chair here. So what we're going to do first, and stand up nice and tall. Lewis is seated nice and tall. He's going to have the dumbbells by your side, and you're just going to lift slowly to about chest level, and then back down. One last time I'll show you how, and then back down. Now we're going to do a set of 10 of these. So nice and tall, pinches those shoulder blades down and back, and we'll lift, and then back down. Lift, and down. That's 2. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. We'll lay those dumbbells by the side of our chair here. How'd that feel, Lewis?
Felt great. A little heavier than I thought it was going to be.
No, that 5 pounds is get really heavy. So this next one we're going to do, we're going to focus on our lower body now. I'll show you the workout that I'm going to do, and then we'll show you the modification. So we're just going to do sit to stands, hands by our side, and you're just standing, and then lower yourself back down. And for Lewis, he's going to show you the modification. You're just going to lift up your right leg, kick it out, bring it back down, and then left leg. Lifting up, kicking out. And that's all you're going to do as I do the sit to stands. You ready, Lewis?
I'm ready.
Let's go on our way. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. I broke a little sweat on that one, Lewis. Okay.
You're doing the harder version.
We are going to do a little bit of marching now. So all we're going to do, just like in our warm-up, we're going to march. And go at a pace that's comfortable for you. You can speed it up if we're going too slow. Just march in place. This gives your heart beating a little bit faster, gets that heart rate up. And also you're working on balancing and standing. You're always on one leg. And if you're standing in one place, you can march forward. You can march back. March forward again. And march back. Five more seconds here. And good. I feel like we could be in a marching band, Lewis.
It makes me a little more tired than I was expecting.
Okay, we're going to make sure we have our dumbbells out of the way here. We're going to do some hip circles. So we're first going to start with this right leg doing the circles. We're going to have our left hand on the chair for those that are standing, balancing on that left leg. You're going to take your right foot forward, toe tap in front of you, and just open up. Good. And as Lewis does a modification there, we'll just close back up. Awesome. We're just going to stay on that right leg, and away we go. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. For those that are standing, you might feel your glute burning a little bit, because that's what your leg is stabilizing on, balancing. And we're just shimmying our way across the back of the seat there. We're going to this right side now. We're going to balance on that right leg. Left leg in front of us. And we're just going to open up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. And then we're going to have cardio. We're going to do our side steps. Again, Lewis is doing the modified version of this. And all we're going to do is just side step. This time we're working in a little bit different plane than those marches earlier. Working in that frontal plane, going side to side. And 3, 2, 1, and we're back center. Okay, we're going to grab these dumbbells again. We're going to do an upper body circuit here. Lewis is going to grab his dumbbells. He's going to be seated at the front of his chair. He's going to lean forward with a flat back. And he's going to pull the dumbbells up to his rib cage and then extend back. Good. And then he can go back in and back down. I'll show you from the side here. You're just going to drop those dumbbells nice flat back, row in toward the ribs, and then kicking back. Back in, down, up, back. Good. I'm going to turn here. And we'll row and kick back. Good. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. And now we're just going to sit up nice and tall again.
A little sweat. Ooh, a little sweat.
I got a little sweat going here. Now we're going to do some dumbbells. Curls. Dumbbell curls.
Dumbbell curls.
Dumbbell curls.
Thank you.
Here we go. You ready? All we're going to do is just curl that weight up towards us, slowly releasing it down. Good. You don't want the weight to just flop down. You want to control it all the way down. Good. There's 6. 8. 10. You're going to stay up nice and straight. You don't want to slouch over while you're doing these. Try to pinch those shoulder blades back and down together. And then we got 4 more. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good. And now we're going to lay your dumbbells out of the way again. We're going to do another marching series, and we'll add some fun things that we're going to do in this one. So this time we're going to remember different colors. So, if I say red, you're just going to put your hands out to your side and march. And then we'll go back in. If I say blue, we're going to do a Y. And come back in. If I say white, you're going to throw your hands straight up ahead while still marching. Lewis, are you ready for the challenge?
I think so.
Okay, let's go blue. Let's go red. And we'll go back center and red again. Oh, about God Lewis did. And back in, let's go white, blue, red, white. Oh, back down. Almost got you there, Lewis, I think. Really just want to march and get that heartbeat going. And red. And white. And blue. Good job, Lewis. And we'll finish out our marches in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! How'd that feel, Lewis?
It felt surprisingly more difficult than I thought it was going to be.
Good. So now we're going to go through our cool down. It's very similar to our warm up. All we're going to do is just start with the shoulder rolls, roll them back, loosen them up, and then we'll go into that chest opener stretch again. So, it's chest opening stretch. You're going to put your hands out in front of you, just hold it open, really pushing out that chest, and then close it. You should feel the stretch across the front of that chest. And these are muscles that like to get nice and tight again, sitting, traveling in a car. This is a great stretch to do during the day. Really open the front of that chest. One last one here. And then we're going to do another similar exercise, our hip flexor that we did in our warm-up. We'll just take that right foot forward, left foot back. Lewis is going to turn with that left knee on the ground. And we're just going to lean into that stretch. Another great stretch to do a few times a day. And good. We'll come back center. Lewis is going to turn, and I'm going to put my left foot forward, right foot back, and just lean into that knee. You feel that stretch on that right hip area. And good. We'll come back up center. We're going to do one last stretch. We'll take that right foot forward, pulling those toes back towards you, and just leaning in. You'll feel a stretch in the back of that hamstring, calf area. And this feels really good to those muscles after a nice little workout. And good. We'll come back up center. We'll kick that left leg out, pulling those toes back forward toward us, and just leaning into that stretch. And good. And that is our cool down for today. We welcome you to, there'll be more videos to come. We welcome you to keep in touch with our Facebook page as we post more videos. Thank you and have a good day.